Okay, happy Friday, guys. It's the weekend. Made it through the work week. Wasn't too bad. But now it's time for some Trackmania. So I've gotten back into doing these RPGs. That's where it's not necessarily a set path where the next checkpoint's going to be. You have to do a little bit of discovery to find it. I quite like them. Probably my favorite thing to do. So I knocked out the Easy RPG 1 pack, and I'm working on the Easy RPG 2 pack now. I've done these couple. These 4 were in the RPG 1 pack. It just got reshuffled recently. So I'm going to do number 3 because I'm just going in order. And I definitely recognize Qiraj. He's done quite a few of these RPGs. He's a great map maker. So I always go into these RPGs blind. Scar, I have no idea what it is, what it's about, how many checkpoints it is. We're going to figure that out together. If it loads. What the heck? Usually there's a little loading circle. I believe in you, Trackmania. Maybe I don't. Oh, there it goes. I'm always curious if I'm going to see a map that I've played on one of these 4. In the arid desert of Scar, the oasis of Etso. An RPG map made by Qiraj. Cool. I like when they do little intros. Looks like the finish might be in the middle there. Interesting. I don't think I've played anything besides RPGs, but once I turn the volume down so I don't go deaf. First thing I do with these is go to Controls, go to Unbind, and unbind it. Go to Give Up and unbind it. So you go here to unbind one button, and then you would go to the input, and for me it's B, because I'm on Xbox, I'd already unbound it. I would hit B and it unbinds itself. The reason you do this is with RPGs, I don't know how many checkpoints there are, right? Say there's like 20 checkpoints to get to the finish. If I'm like 10 checkpoints in and I get frustrated and I have to do a standstill respawn, I might hit B by accident because I'm like, this is a terrible time and I just want to restart. I did that once on one of the first few RPGs and I was 26 checkpoints out of 50 in, like an hour and a half of discovery. It took me about 30 minutes to get back to where I was. So now that we're all set, let's figure out where we're going. I try not to use free cam because it's more fun to me to just drive around and figure it out. But if I get too lost, I'll go to free cam. And then if I get totally lost, I'll look at the discovery on YouTube. Okay, so I'm guessing one of these paths will lead me somewhere. Okay, I can get a little more speed this way if I go fast and land onto there. Okay, I see. I'll go up here, and then it's magnet. It'll be really smooth. I can go as fast as I want. Well, not if I tabletop. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll start on the left side, because that pot's a little annoying, and I don't feel like dealing with it. And we'll do the jump to the other side. Although I did just see a checkpoint gate right there. That's an idea. So I just gotta remember that black pot's there. Okay. Either way, it seems makeable, so I'll just go to the one that had a checkpoint gate. Ooh. That is so close, but I'm wondering if I'm supposed to get enough speed to bounce off the wall. This is also the first I've played anything today, so give me a little bit to get warmed up. I am ice cold. Haven't even played Rocket League yet. So I'm thinking go that way, then jump over there, then over there. No, I don't know. We'll try both ways. You can't really get any more speed that way either. You still have to brake. But I think it's just about finding the right line. See, I don't want to brake there, but if I don't brake, I hit the black pot. With these RPGs, I could also just be doing something totally wrong. There could be something simple I'm missing. but I like to throw my head against the wall and see if it sticks. Maybe I'll try going low, because then I won't have to go so high on the ramp and I'll still have more momentum. Speaking of momentum and RPGs, Momentum is my favorite RPG ever. Yeah, go lower. So Momentum's not like your typical path discovery. Literally, the checkpoints are laid out in front of you. The difference is, you hit a no engine block before the very first checkpoint, and the entire map, you don't have any acceleration. So you have to hit it every single speed check, which there's a lot. There's like 20 checkpoints, I think, and it's about 3.5 minutes. I spent 13 hours on that map to get a flawless run, where I didn't have to do any respawns. Without a doubt, my favorite map still to this day. It's just built so well. There's like checkpoint 7 to 8. You have a plus or minus of 5 miles per hour that you'll make the jump. If you go too fast, you'll crash on the turn. If you go too slow, you don't make the jump. He designed that map so well. I think his name was Banano, Banano, Momentum. Go check it out. It's on my channel, but even if you don't watch my video, just go play the map. Okay. Woo! This is actually reminding me of Momentum, because this feels like if I don't get the exact amount of speed, I'm not going to make that jump. Okay, I'm starting to think maybe go this way. What? Back for cinematic? Okay, now you tell me, now that I already reversed? This would give me a jump scare. I was like, what's going on? It's almost trickier to go that way, though. Okay, I'm gonna do a few more rounds of going high now. It's so tight, the turn, that I have to brake, but the second I brake, speed check. Oh my goodness, that was the closest one yet. Nah, you gotta brake earlier. And this is what RPGs are. You're trying to, I still don't even know if this is the correct way, because I haven't made the jump yet. But the idea is path discovery, right? But also skill checks. So like there'll be this. I'm not finding the right line, so I'm skill checked here. So I find it's a nice break from the campaign and the weekly shorts and all that, because they're just the same thing over and over again. This scratches a different itch. See, that even sets you up to land smooth. I almost want to force that to be the way, whether it's the intended route or not. Ooh, if I do a barrel roll into it, that would be sick. Ah. I don't want to free cam, but I also don't want to go insane doing this. Okay, just in case there's a cheeky little ramp down there or something, you know? Oh, did he? The other thing besides unbinding, see if you can see checkpoint numbers. If you take these checkpoints out of order, you're done. You won't be able to finish. Okay, so it's right there. Cool. Oh, what's this little guy? I'm a electrician, so I'm always looking around at the structure of the places that I go to. I never looked up as much as becoming an electrician. Now, whenever I go out, I'm looking at the ceilings, seeing how the lighting is done, seeing how the receptacles are done, what hacks they did. No, it wouldn't be right there. RPGs also, depending on who the map maker is, can be really, really sneaky. There could be little places that you have to like drop down to. There could be like little hidden holes that you have to explore. It really makes you think. It makes you like you've got to be paying attention the entire time. Like that water, depending on who, like if it was the last guy, I'd try and go through that water. But I don't think Qiraj does that. His is more about. Ooh, that was plastic. His is more about speed skill checks. What is that red? I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Like at all. Is it up there? Okay, what did I do? I kind of just smoothly drove over here and bounced. Thinking I just cut the corner. See, I get very distracted with these RPGs. I'm not thinking about what I'm doing right here. I'm thinking about what I just failed on the plastic part. Lock in, Alex, lock in. What the hell are you doing? Maybe do a standstill respawn. I don't think you need that much speed. But I did say smooth. Yeah. Smooth like... Nope. Smooth like... Freaking jagged piece of glass right now. Standstill respawn. Come on. Maybe just up here? Somehow, somewhere? What's this? Nothing? Okay. Just aesthetics. Checking it out. You never know when there could be a hidden wall you could just drive through. My favorite one is when you do jumps that seem like they're leading to nothing, and it's actually just like a... Sorry, I'm getting a little frustrated, so I'm going to use free cam. It's just it's a jump. You smash your head into the roof, and all of a sudden you phase through it. Like, I see that in Deep Dip 2 a lot. It's like, how are you really supposed to know you can do that? Okay, so I can take this ramp with speed. It wants to lead me over here. Is this really the finish ring? So we'll make it back to the start, basically. That too? 4? Shit. So I could go here. And then through here. That's what I'm thinking it is. Through the magic curtain. If he... What the... I don't think in all my years of playing Trackmania I've ever done that before. That was kind of cool. Anyway. Yeah, we'll go through those curtains. See if we can't find the Wizard of Oz. Just saw a really cool, like, Mayan statue up there. Up to the top right of the screen. I always find when I'm watching the videos back that you guys get to see a lot more than I do. Because I'm so dialed in, like, looking at my car. When I watch it back and I don't have to look at my car because I'm not the driver, it's a lot easier to see things. So I'm always like, of course. That's why they always say streamer doesn't know, because you can see it with your eagle eye vision. It just works sometimes. Oh, I thought it was gonna keep falling. Oh, I worked out before this. I'm feeling it. Did a little bit of shoulders and traps. Yeah. And so we're gonna try and land on this thing that I'm driving under right now. Go exploring, why not? Because we know 4 is across the way, so we don't have to worry about that. It's just a little, like... Whee! I hope this is it. This is as far as I look with the free cam. The hell? Bro, is this nothing? Is this, as I like to say, jabait? Did I get jabaited? I definitely expected to see, like, the Wizard of Oz back here, or hopefully checkpoint 2. Sick. Okay, Stay. If I can find checkpoint 2, then we'll just backtrack. So there's 2. So can I get onto this if I go here? I think so. I think we're onto something, boys and girls. I don't want to mess up and just turtle myself by falling. Can I drive through that? I think so. Oh, I thought this was like the little rocks. I thought they were gonna mess. I don't want to mess up. Okay. Ah! Let's go get 2, and then, wow, that's cool. 2! We did it! Woohoo! I think I saw the world record for this is like 2.5 minutes. Something insane. Make sure you stay hydrated, people. Water is life. Friendly reminder to go drink a glass of water, you dehydrated people. See, now that I use free cam once, I want to use it for everything. But that's not as like fun to me. I'd rather just send it. So we've gotten 2. We're looking for fudge. We're looking for 3. What if I just go this way? Cool. More curtains and stuff. Lots of options. It's not really guiding me at all. So I'm just gonna have some fun and see what's not back here. Wow, this is a really, like, unique looking map. So we're still looking for 3. Another one of these rooms, but at least this one leads to something. Okay. Normally, water to me means you went too far, you done messed up. But this seems to be leading to something, so let's see if I can remember where we are. For the most part, we've just gone straight. Okay, doesn't really seem to be anything over there. We'll go left this time, if we can. Sneaky. Nothing. Nothing! Okay, out of the Stonehenge pillars. So, this is just nothing. Cool. What else can we do? Another one of these interesting looking pipes. Hello? Okay. This is very open world feeling. I can just go wherever I want. But I need to keep in mind I'm looking for 3. Okay, I've done this. Like, what is this? Can I go under you? Wow! Oh, okay, not very far though. I was all excited there. I thought it was gonna lead to somewhere. Okay, maybe up that hill? I don't think I've tried that yet. We'll just give it a big send, and I know I can get even more speed. So it might be over there. I was about to ruin a watermelon farmer's day. Crashed through his stall. What was that in Avatar? The freaking cart that kept getting messed up? Forget what fruit the vendor was selling. But every time Ong would show up, bye-bye his produce. Was it melons? I think it was melons, that's why I said watermelon. Man, now I'm gonna have to go back and watch Avatar. Is this gonna end up being less speed? Because I just freaking... Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm overcomplicating it. I can go to the right, I noticed that. Reset? I don't... Why I need a reset? What did I pick up? We still haven't found... Lag. We still haven't found 3, by the way. And I can just go anywhere. 8? Okay, so I don't need to worry about that for now. I know 4 is like back left. I went through a reset there. I can go through... Oh yeah, I did this already. There's a freaking ledge there. I'm looking up. I'm not looking at my car. So I keep running into that ledge. That's a cute little boat. He put a lot of work into this. I'm still frustrated because I can't freaking figure out where I'm supposed to be going, but beautiful, beautiful map. Okay, I did say I could go to the right here. But that's just gonna lead me to 8 if I take that. I know I can make it. Do I go down here? Get in here somehow? Because there's a little ledge. So maybe I'm supposed to come in here and then come out. But where's the checkpoint gate? Like, what's the point of this room? Is it to pick up this? Whatever this is? Oh, hello! What the hell? Still looking for 3. This is gonna be 9. No, isn't that 8? Okay, so 3 is here. It felt like I was supposed to go up. Cool. So I take it this way, so like there, okay. But this would speed. Where do I get speed from? Because that's a big jump. To make it all the way up there? What's in here? This is where we're gonna go next, right? That's not how we get in here. Oh, I remember this. That's where we started. Okay, so that could just be debate. 3, and then we go somewhere else. Now, getting up there. That's the tricky bit. Is it up here? No, I have to jump down there and then go up the road. Oh, it's really not as high as it seems. Okay, so if I just do that a little smoother, we're on to something with 3, but I'm trying to think where 4 is going to be now, because that's way back. What a tease. Little scoop. Ah, that felt good too. I geared up there. Come on. Come on. Ow. Such an awkward transition right here. I'm getting the magnet transition well, but the second one, not so much. All the way up. Blessed. Let's get 3, and then we'll think about 4. I did that once. I was like, oh, woo, I finally made the jump. And I was celebrating, and then my car rolled off the freaking building, and I didn't get the checkpoint for another 32 minutes. Okay, so I know that should be 8, but like it feels good. Feels like that's where I'm supposed to go. Is he having me circle back for whatever reason? No, there's nothing in here, right? Okay. I am thoroughly confused because I'm pretty sure 4 is like over there somewhere. I remember like seeing it when we were exploring, I think. Just curious what this one is now. 9? Okay. So I'm here. I could drop down there. Where does this let me get to? This is a checkpoint that I couldn't get to before. Nowhere. I could get to all this. This was 2. And then 4, I think, might be in here then. Because I went in here. I went in the water. I went in here. No. You can go left. This is 9, right? Okay, where did I see 4? Oh, 4! Five. 6. So if that's 5, and it's implying you're going through that way, you would have to go there. 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 Unless there's a jump or something. Hi, statues. That is so cool. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Where are you hiding for? I've already found you. You're 8. Was it in the beginning that I found it? Five, right? Over there? You were 4. Cool. So I need to go here to here. Here. How? Four. We get it from this way? Well, he would make you go into where you could see the number, right? So that's where we're going to exit. Unless it's like this. Yeah, it's like that. So it has to be from here. Ooh, what are you? That's new. I would go straight through there. Yes! Oh, my old friend the pot. Oh, I hate that black pot. So it's through there. Okay. Squeeze the gap. Don't hit the pot that you can't see. And then send it. Don't. We're close. Shall we say 3rd time's a charm if we make it this time? Ow. I felt that in my soul. That was so hard. I can see how this could be done in 2 minutes, though. It's very flowy if you know where you're supposed to go. A little bit to the left. If only this was Rocket League and I had boost, I would air roll around that thing and do a corkscrew. But it ain't. Just gotta do it smooth. I thought the nose down would be good there, because it had me pointed the right direction. But I guess you need the extra distance for speed. I swear to sweet baby Jesus if I needed to do that with speed. Is there a ramp? Okay, if I go there, it's a ramp. Okay. Put in reverse, Terry. Just curious what's back here. Look left. What the? I wonder if we're gonna come back here, because this is like the whole freaking room. With like hidden stuffums. But I know 4's in front of me right now. What the heck? Like, what is all this? It doesn't seem like we're ever actually gonna see it, but it's cool. I guess that's the point, is if I want to, I could go look at it. Huh. Well, we did. This is 4, and 5 is below me? Like, directly below me. Maybe the other side? Hi, statues. Bye, statues. Just going for a little swim. At this point, I don't think it's the right way, but I am just curious what other Easter eggs there are. We're looking for 5, which I know was right below me. Maybe I didn't even need to come down here. Right? Oh, it's right above me. Good thing I didn't try that for too long. So we somehow need to get up here. And it's saying go through this way. Definitely here. Here. Maybe here? There's like this whole highway system. How do I get onto it? So then I could get to there, which does not help me. Okay. It's like, it seems to be this. How do we get onto this? From where I'm at. Drop it like it's hot into the water. Can't go anywhere. Everything is a solid ledge. Go down all the way down here onto this runway. I can drop off the... There's no way they'd have us go all the way back here. Come on, Qiraj. What do you want me to do? What am I missing? Thinking I'm gonna have to drop down to the right, and this is nothing. As much as I want it to be something, I think it's nothing. Wait. No, that's too high. Darn it! Perspective. Okay, so it's here. I could drop to the right. Can I just send it? That's a couple times now I've overthought it. Okay, so I'll get into that little bowl. And if I just do it smooth, I guess I could just go up, onto there, over to there, with enough speed, and jump to the left. Gotta pee, man. Let's make this quick. I want to get checkpoint 5, and then I'm gonna go pee. Sounds like a plan. Motivation. Oh, I didn't even need that much speed. Swing! Oh, you did. Okay. If I'm gonna try and do a full 180. Oh, that was was almost tech, because I was about to send it, so I just slammed on the brakes and almost clipped in. Oh! It's magnet. It didn't want to stop. Oh, shoot. Relax. You need to do that jump with speed. Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't even think about the fact that I could have just fallen off there. Let's just double check that was 5, and then I'm going P. Sick. Be right back. Alrighty. So we just picked up 5? I don't think I've seen 6 anywhere yet. Pardon me. Let's see if we can't stumble upon numero 6. Oh. Ooh, this is how we get onto the highway. Good, 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 good. I don't think I've seen 7 either. 8 and 9 are like really far apart from each other. So we look for 6. I wanted to see what would happen driving on this. Kind of cool. Steps. Can you drive back up these? Oh, that's sick! I wonder how you do that. Because it's bumpy. See? But it doesn't flip me or anything. Can I drive through this? Okay, okay. Oh. I was like, why isn't he going through? Come on, camera. No freaking way, pardon my French. I don't think this is it at all, but I just saw what looked like it could be a ramp. Okay. Tiny little checkpoint. How do we get there? What? You're kidding me. The part I'm in is actually it? Because that's a ramp right there. And if I go through that corner where that palm tree is, I can maybe make it on... That's crazy. I just jumped into here because I saw a chair that looked like a ramp. Okay, no. I was wondering if I could drive on that tree. This is grass, so it's going to be kind of awkward to get through here with turning. Luckily, very little of it has collision. Okay, so taking that with speed is going to be hard. Does this palm tree have? Yep. Okay. I think it's possible, but we'll see. You can't really turn. That's a problem. Look for anything I could use as a ramp, because you could definitely get onto this. It might be this, because why else would he have made this little ramp? But do I need to do it from there? Wow. Okay. My brain is slowly puzzling it together. We do use this. We go to the left somehow? Wait, hold on. Thought I had it. Thought I was a genius. I thought I would get onto here, drive really fast, hit this ramp. But how do I get onto here? These are not the same height like I thought they were. Okay. Because it looks like it's just a straight jump then. I love that that works. I don't even really need to go all the way far back. I'm not going to be able to use all that speed. That is so awkward. Anything I can... Nope. There's a gap there that I didn't even notice when I was in free cam. Get a little desperate out here. Okay. So it's implying it's this way, and then we're going to go there, and we'll hit all that cool stuff, and that'll lead to 7. Awesome. A little bit higher than me. Because it's like fenced with grass. Fenced with grass. I'm thinking it involves this too, but there's nothing higher than that, really, besides this. And that's way too far to jump over to. Okay, so I have that. Any way at all to get onto this. Even the long way, if I were to like go over there, drive through here. That would take me under. Then over. I don't think I can drive on that. Nope. Because it's just like right here, I clip. Go through here, through here. No, that's not even a ramp like I thought it was. I'll give it a few more shots with trying to go over that grass. I usually don't mind like trying over and over again. It's just that one is so awkward feeling. It doesn't feel right. Okay, there's that. Into the corral. Feel like a zoo animal. I'm a farm animal. Nah, unless I can drive through that rock. That was kind of sick. Even then, with speed, that's going to be awkward. Let's see if I can even just do it straight. No, you can't turn because it's grass. There's something I'm missing. We need to get up. Onto this platform. And I'm currently 2 levels down, I think. Yep. That leads me down these stairs. Little fire station pole. Interesting. Turbo. Seven? Yeah, okay. So it'll be there. Holy guacamole. Remember that room? I was like, are we going to explore that? Here's the higher level to it. Oh, this looks like fun. Okay, so 7 to 8 is going to be interesting. We go that way. And we got it from this jump here, from this turbo. What I'm doing is figuring out if I need this to get from 5 to 6. But clearly this is for 6 to 7. 6, 7, 6, 7. Freaking 32, and I know that meme. Ugh. That's viralness for you. Virality? So 6 is here. Through here, through here, through here. Got this little ramp. That's like the same height. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to come off here, hit that ramp, if I can do that. And then it would send me straight into it. But how do I get to here? I'm folding. Spent too long on this one, and I can't think of anything else I want to try. I'm going to look at the discovery really quick for this one checkpoint. God, this is a short video. It looks like he's going to do exactly what I thought. Oh, he has a different skin on. There. The bull did all that. So he does use the highway. That's bullshit. I never would have figured it out. There is a hidden reactor boost in the pagoda. You'll see. Wow. Man, if I would have just driven through it too. I stopped before going into the pagoda. Glad that my intuition was right though, because this is where I went first. Because I saw this little ramp and then I just stopped. And I was like, okay, that's it. But apparently there's a reactor in here. What wizardry is this? Is it a invisible surface? I didn't know I was going to turn into Ronald Weasley. Freaking Aloha More on my car. Where's the thing that does it? Can I... Oh, I'm a freaking idiot. It's the guardrail to the guardrail, I bet you. Yeah, you fall immediately there. I've never seen that before. A invisible... So I could probably drive anywhere. This is like messing with my mind in a way. Like my stomach is dropping. Because my brain is saying, you should be falling right now. I'm getting like vertigo. I would never want to walk on an invisible bridge. This is so cool. I just want to figure out the limit. I think it's the black marks. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I don't think I ever would have found that. Because it's not even a reactor. There's nothing that goes shh and tells you, ooh, I went over something new. Insane. Okay. Last shot. We'll take it full speed. Wow. My mind just like can't process what I'm doing. Too cool. We're gonna send it. Let's freaking send it. I knew it. I knew we'd be using this. Good map, Qiraj. Been fun. I have a feeling it's a short one, though. I think it's only going to be like 9 or 10 checkpoints. Because that video was nearly over. No! Okay. I'm locking in. I don't want to have to do all that again. It's very easy, but I forgot that I could overshoot it. Locking in. Locked and loaded, eh? Too fun. Driving on an invisible ramp. Check off something new. No. Been here before. Don't need all that speed. Just need a decent amount of speed. You do need enough to make that, though, so maybe what I'll do is send it and then release. Like I'm flying every time. Because it's way smoother than a reactor boost. You don't get fast or anything. You're going up a ramp. But every time my stomach drops, like on a roller coaster. I think I spent as much time there as on the whole map. But I did gameplay on the next checkpoint, so... Something like this, there's a reactor boost. Just want to do a sick little flip. Flex a little. Not a reactor boost, but a turbo E-fin. What's back here? Sorry, squirrel brain. We've explored every other room, so might as well. Cool. Oh yeah, the fire pole. Let's go on a little journey, guys. I know 7 is to my right back there, just go with the reactor boost, but this is cool. I mean, you put in the work for all this, why not explore it? Oh, this is the freaking beginning! It's just a different path. Can I drive around these? Alright, cool. Oh, that's sexy. Oh, I love it. This is just like momentum. You just have to hit the perfect line and the flip will work. Oh. Speed run. Lucky number 7. 8. If I didn't know there was a 9, I'd probably just be trying to do that and go to the finish. Oh yeah. So you do go back here. There's engine offs everywhere. I think that there, the left side had an engine off as well. Yeah, so you're probably just going to want to send it and get up one of those ramps. Oh, I was gonna say definitely maximize the amount you cut the corners to drive the minimum amount of distance. But then I rubbed. Like here, if I was better, I would be hugging the wall, but I don't know how I'd make the turn then. I'm still engine off. Aw, crap, I gotta make a decision. This looked a lot different in free cam. Why did I go backwards? I think I need to get up. No, you don't. What? Huh? I made it up here. But then what? It's all barricaded everywhere, on every axis. This might just be for exploring purposes. I don't see any ledge that's open anywhere. Unless they want us to fall down onto this. Not that way. I can't tell if I can drive through that or not. I don't think I can. Ooh. So I could drop down here, but then what? Whole lot of nada. Bring it back up. I think there were other paths I could explore before we go back here. So there's that. That leads like just to the everywhere. Bro, what? There's multiple levels to the fire station! I don't think I've been in here at all. What you mean, turbo? My car must be doing something trippy right now. So this is just like a restaurant or something, but like, he even put effect blocks in here. It's making me think I need to be here. Is there anywhere I can escape? Can I try? Holy heaven. I'm pretty sure I can get to here. Bro, I've got so many options. Yo, what up, hashtag? Hey, okay. I'll check it out. New map, always good to see. I'm actually going to take a screenshot because I'm tired as heck from work today to make sure I remember. Because it's been a minute since I played one of your maps. But you know, one of my most viewed videos, it has 1,000 and like 100 views, is the one that I did like 30 minutes of your tracks in the beginning. It was when you released like 5 or 6 in a couple days. So I'll definitely be checking them out again. Bro, I can go anywhere in here though. I'm kind of curious what happens if I just fall. It's a 1-minute map? Okay. I think that's one of your longer ones then. I like minute maps because they're just long enough to make you want to be able to optimize your time. There's enough on it that you can do something different on every part. Okay, just a little. Oh, I got water on my camera. Where else could I go? Violent. Oh. What's the name of the map hashtag? That way it'll imprint in my mind. I'll remember to play it. I wonder if I can fall into these rooms. There's so much you can explore on this. My goodness. I just noticed these slits. Okay, that one doesn't seem to go anywhere. I think this is just more Easter egg. Not really anything back here. Fun park. Nice. Get into here. We've been here before. All of that is just locked up, so I don't really want to be up there. So I could jump there and maybe onto there. Let's try that out. Do a loop, hit that ramp, jump onto here. But I'm gonna hit an engine off, so it's just gonna be we're going for a ride. Oh, come on. Perfectly placed stall. You're kidding me. Huh. Also forced a jump route because else you will miss the landing. Smart. That way people don't get lost and stuck. Do I want to maybe go onto this building? I haven't even looked at this. No, I was thinking that might spiral all the way up. Little corkscrew. There's like no hints to tell me where to go for 8. Because I'm pretty sure it's like way back here, because 9 is back here. Whoa, what number are you? I didn't even notice that was a checkpoint. What the heck? 10. It's so big, I didn't appreciate it. You won't get lost or stuck, but you could then continually miss the landing. Okay, so it, when you do a standstill respawn. I gotcha. Yeah, that's one thing I like about these RPG maps is that, for the most part, every checkpoint, if you do a standstill respawn, you can make it to the next one. It's a little more chill that way. If I slow down... I can get to here. I've already been there, So I can jump onto this thing. Take the fire pole, no. Is this 8? Oh, hi! Nice. Up the ramp. Yeah, it really is from there. I'm gonna fall onto that and get into there. So I somehow need to get through this beam and onto here. Is that even possible? Air brake, but then I think I'm gonna be too low. That does not seem possible. Okay, so there's got to be a different way. Can I jump onto that? You do use the building! Man, so far you've used everything in this map. Good. I'm not a big fan of when they put, like, Easter eggs, but you never go see it on the intended route. I don't want to have to go to a random path just to find an Easter egg. Like, they do that in this game called Get to Work. It's a platform climbing game. And the Easter eggs are, like, way off the beaten path, so you literally have to do something not intuitive to go get it. This was not intuitive, but I get it now. It was bait. He wanted you to get lost. Okay, I'm gonna need that with speed. Got it. Then it's gonna be an engine off. Okay, that'll be smoother next time. Oh, the first curtain you can't make it under. What? The next one then? But that's the one I need, isn't it? Got it. This one was like a puzzle. This was actually like an RPG, like a video game. A little bit of parkour to make it to the next checkpoint. Yeah, I didn't think so. Not gonna be that easy. Come on, Goldilocks. Hit the middle. Right speed, but also right angle. Better. Oh, you need like 20 miles per hour more than that. My maps aren't really made with standstill respawn in mind on some of my maps. No, yeah, I get that. If it's a shorter map, you don't even need to worry about that. But when you're talking like a minute, I've played some maps that were from like beginners, and it's annoying if you have to restart from the very beginning. But also, there's like sometimes figuring out how to do the standstill respawn is almost impossible. Because if you're carrying a lot of momentum from one checkpoint to the next and you do a standstill respawn, how are you supposed to make it up like a ramp or something? So then you have to add in a booster, and I've barely even made one map. I don't know how to do all that. So kudos to you for thinking about us. Oh, okay. About 10 miles per hour more. That's the highest I've been yet. Smooth. Smooth. And then, of course, I smashed my nose into the wall. Here we go. Now where do we go? I don't know where to go. There's so much pressure. Every part is new, and I don't know if I'm supposed to go left, right? Okay. Sack! Double check, that's 8. Okay. I know where 9 and 10 are, but how do we get there? Okay, so let's see this hashtag. So there, I carried it through with speed, right? Let me do a standstill respawn and see if I can make it. Because I would have to technically go back a checkpoint, which is impossible in an RPG, if this doesn't work with a standstill respawn. And it does. Every time it's going to work because he starts you on a hill. So like that, dang, that's things I wouldn't even think about. You know, like I always hear Grenady, the wheel guy, he's like the #1 player in the world for most things. He's always talking about gear ups and gear downs when you're going around corners and whatnot for map makers. Like that's how he judges it. I barely pay attention to gear ups and gear downs as a driver. So as a map maker, I wouldn't even know how to do the line correctly. So there's so much like skill needed as well with map making, like being able to play the game, not just map making itself. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. That just felt smooth, so I did it. Oh, I remember this from the beginning. This is where that lip is. We've come full circle. Okay. I'm getting excited. I can feel the end coming near. It's definitely going to be like 10 checkpoints, then the fin. There's a couple checkpoints that I had to look up one, and then one of them... Sorry, no time to talk. Gotta make it. Think it through here, here. Oh my god, here, here, and that's 10. 9 was up here. Holy guacamole. You're kidding me. So basically, I need to take that reactor and jump as far as I can. Yeah, I see him. My new map has also some drift gear tech. Good. My maps have a 180-degree turn. Yeah, I noticed that on a lot of the starts on some of your first maps, you like the fork. It's like a tech map is what people would call it, because you have to get the perfect drift just to get in. I think Grenadier and other people say Neo Slide. I don't even know what that is. But yeah, so that'll be cool, the 180. Look at you, man. You're getting good. Oh, now I'm excited to play Fun Park. Okay, it feels like I could transition into there. Then I'll go up there. I'll go down there. I get a little lost right here. I think I need to keep going. Oh, not quite. Okay. In here. So there. What? Must be a jump I'm missing. I can't Neo Slide, but drifting I can decently. Good. Have you been playing the weekly grands? Man, so I played the first 3, and I haven't played the last 3. I think we're on 6 now. I've missed at least 2, I think 3. Because it's frustrating. I keep thinking I'm good enough to get gold, and then I end up getting silver because the bots, the AIs, they're not exactly predictable. Sometimes they swerve into you, and I'm like, really? Okay. And it's so long, it's hard to grind it. So I tried them, but not really for me. They are relaxing, though. Like, if you just don't care about the time. But then I see I get, like, bronze, and I'm like, I can do better than that. Okay, that was an idea, and then I'll have maybe more speed. Yeah, there's just a few too many NPCs. I guess you're supposed to do that part smooth somehow? Oh, I made that as a jump last time. That's right. Okay. Starting to memorize this. It's like a whole mini track you gotta get right. This is a cool finish, though. And don't hit that pillar, and you'll make the jump. Okay. At first, I was like, where do I even go? So either squeeze to the right or take the jump. No, you gotta take the jump, okay. It's like, go left, yeet your car right to get a little bit of height. What? I was getting it every time before. So maybe just too much speed. What am I missing? I was hitting that like a ramp before, but now it's just like a bump. Might be too much speed. I mostly like the big and fast maps, not the precise maps. Yeah. Anything that gets a little too techy for me, I just don't want to grind it. You know, because it's so draining to do it over and over again, because you have to get it precisely right. Speed maps are probably my favorite. But not necessarily full speed. I want there to be some slowdowns and good turns and drifts and whatnot. Okay. So what did I mess up on last time? Oh, it was just I didn't take the ramp smooth. It didn't seem like you could. And I need a lot of speed to get up to there. There must be a turbo behind me. Oh, look at all this. I can use all of this as speed. Literally, like all of that. I don't think I need all of that, though. Oh, that was sand, too. It was a different color. Where am I going? Left and up. Okay, I need about triple that speed. There must be a turbo somewhere. Oh, this is a crazy finish. Just puzzling out each section. Come on. You got this. Give me good luck, tongue statue. Ooh. Oh. Give me a thought. Bench? Nice. Good save, bench. Yeah, so let's think, because this is getting annoying to do over and over. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, you were right. I was just going too fast on that first part. I tend to do that when I'm getting frustrated and just send it over and over again. Okay, so I can make it into here. And then you can drop down and you have this whole world to work with. I wonder if there's no secret ramps again, right? No, there's no rails. So maybe just take all of this onto the road. The dirt won't be too hard. Is there like a hidden booster somewhere? I don't see any little yellow gates or anything. Okay, full speed it is. Use that entire path, because I think technically we haven't driven on that wooden bridge yet. I just went on it in the beginning, just because I was exploring. There's a lip right there. I remember now. There's a lip right there. I'm not going to be able to get back up. Okay, I gotta try something different then. Stand still, respawn. Ah, that is so close. I mean, maybe you don't need any of that. I feel like you do, though. Oof is right. Nah, you gotta yeet yourself. Slow myself down a little, because that wasn't a standstill. Two degrees to the right, precisely. At least I don't have to do this part with the next part continuously. I really thought the checkpoint gate was going to save me there. Maybe I'll aim for the bench next time. Slightest point to the right. He caused so much speed going down there. Woo! Very fine threshold. I think I nearly just snapped my controller braking that hard. Okay. Stay. Relax. Thank you. Thank you. I do believe I got this. But we're gonna think about it. Oh, hello, tunnel. Hey, it's a green room. Grow plants in there. Oh, we can go in here with full speed and just take it. But I tried that the very first attempt. Because it tabletops you onto the ramp, that's just not going to work. Is there any boosters in here or anything? No. So it's definitely this, because we're not going to use this ever again. Don't go off the dirt, because there's a lip there. That's sand. This is dirt. I think it's just go back here and go smooth. I am going to make sure I actually make it. Meow. Beep, beep, beep. Looking around again, don't see anything at all. There's, like, no way. There's absolutely no way. That is so slow. So it has to do with this. There must be another path that I'm just not thinking about. Can I jump up here? That was so slow, I felt like I was driving in slow motion. We're gonna get 9. We're gonna go up here. We're going to drop for 10. 10? Is that a lip? Yeah, so I got to make sure I actually send it when I get into this little ramp. Keep that in mind. But what am I missing for 9? Because that was hilarious. All that build up and I got no speed. I can't just send it there because that will hit the ramp and he just nosedives. Anything I can do now? Now that I'm down here, is there a path up? No, it's just gotta be through here to do with this ramp. Okay. Well, looked up 2 checkpoints this round. This is one of those ones where it's not like I'm being skill checked. I'm just not thinking about it right. Oh, he has a skin on his map. I keep forgetting that. I was like, where is he? It's to the right? What? Nah, I never would have got that. Let me watch that one more time. So as soon as you go through the reset gate, it's to the right. Huh. Yeah, I just wasn't reading the path correct. Darn. It's an easier jump, though. I will say that. So you go through this gate here and to the right, and you go onto the dirt. So you do use that dirt path. You just take it at a line that has a lot more speed. That's not intuitive to me, though, to go to the right there. It just leads you straight. Okay, so this one you do need as much speed as you can garner. Try to make it just under that edge. Nice. Harder drift if I'm going to do that, though. Got a reactor boost up, so it's not necessarily my speed, it's more about the line that I hit that jump at. More to the left, because I was too low. It's to do with both. It's both the line and the speed, because I was not making that. Swoop! Okay, just go smooth. With a standstill respawn. Nice. I mean, that was the most speed I've had yet. Dialing it in. Oh, tried stretching the car, getting out of the chair. It didn't help. It does when I'm bowling. Ooh, okay, that was the best attempt yet. I braked twice there. He's not going to make it. Okay, well, I know it's possible now. It's way more to the right than I thought, too. But that is fast. That is really fast. 9 is a doozy. Without a doubt, 9 is the hardest skill-based. 6 was the hardest to find. Even more right. Wow. Okay, so I have dirt tires going onto the magnet, so I'm not going to turn as much as I thought. Okay, I was actually worried about overshooting it. Nice. And I remember something to do with I got to keep going. There's a water bounce! Oh, sick. I'm like, I'm never going to make that. Oh my god, I love it. That was sick. I want to do it again. Now where? Super turbo to where? Stop! I was holding brake! That was cool, but... Super turbo to where? That was so cool. I'm gonna go boiling in a week for a friend's. Oh, you're gonna go bowling in a week for a friend's party? Oh man, I'm jealous. I have 2 bowling balls, but it's been 4 years since I've gone. My friends don't bowl, and I'm not gonna go bowling by myself. The friends that I had when I lived down south of Florida in Fort Lauderdale, they bowled all the time. Well, I hope you have fun. Hope you get a lot of strikes. Is that a ramp? So I've gotten 10. I get the super turbo, right? Then what? Am I trying to make it back to the middle of the map? Okay, that's right. Super turbo to where? I want it to be that, but I don't think it is. Maybe if I point my nose to the right more? That would have got me into here, which I don't know how that helps me. I don't think there's any more checkpoints. Pretty sure we're just looking for the finale. So I'm going to hit that loop, right? And that's going to put me onto this bowl. That bowl's going to shoot me out there, and we're going to go for a ride. I have no idea. It seems like it, though. How do I get into the bowl? I swear I did it once. Was it just straight? No, what am I missing? This was that dirt path. What's behind door number 6? Just scenery? Okay. Because I can. Okay, we're gonna hit that. We're gonna go over to here. I think I have an idea. So I'll just point a little bit to the right and hopefully land into this eye-shaped hole. That might work. Damn, I also want to drink at school for golf. Play golf? And high school, college? Middle school? One of my coworkers, he just moved up from high school golf to college golf. He's doing really well with it. Oh, if I get into here, yeah, that'll work. That was so cool. But now where do I need to go? Oh my god, there's a hidden sword in the gate. College, you got 3rd. Congrats to you. I would not make it in any tournament. My most recent golfing experiences was just a driving range, Top Golf, and putt-putt. No actual holes in a long time. Dang, what are you studying in college? I went to Nova Southeastern in Fort Lauderdale, got my biology degree. I'm gonna end up turning it into a double major though. I'll have a BS in biology and a BS in construction engineering. I only need 22 more credits to have an entire new major. I did so many credits for the biology major. Oh my gosh, come on. You know what you need to do, now put it into effect. Can you do it smooth and then like drive like a motorcycle, the circus? The Ripley's Ringley Brothers show? That would be sick, but I think I'm just gonna cheese it and land in there slow. Yeah. Computer science, nice. That's what my roommate studied. So like I said, I got a biology major, so my school was 80% marine bio and biology. The other 15% was law and business. There were 2 people in my graduating class of 1,300 people that were in computer science. Because it's a biology science school. Why would you go there? He just lived down the road, so he went there. But computer science is a very good degree to have in this day and age. You have so many career paths in front of you. I don't know if you know what you want to go do after college yet, but definitely a great field to get into. You will not be starved for work. Oh, come on. It's so much speed. It's almost like... Just go straight? No, you definitely need to nose right. This is a really sneaky one. I'm glad I figured it out. Because you can't see what you're doing for most of it. I don't think this will help. Yeah, you're just going to smash your head into the wall anyway. We'll try it, though. Yeah, no, then I don't know where I'm landing. I'm sticking with this cam. Cam 1, please. I don't know why that happens. I've only done that twice, but he, like, launches straight as a freaking arrow. But I'm trying to slot it. Okay, now just land nice, please. Or flip yourself when you get to the bottom. Okay. At least we're getting more consistent results. We're getting into the hole. Most want to get into game making. Not sure yet. No, I get that. Also hacking, but that would be more of a hobby. Learning hacking, you could use that in your field as well. Also to take revenge on a scam. Hell yeah! Get that. Not gonna curse, but get that person. Scammers are like the worst. I've been scammed in my life. Oh, that would be sick. Get him back. He won't even expect it because it'll be years later. And that'll just be good practice for whatever you end up doing for your career. Good coding practice. Okay, what did I change that I was getting up there? I think I drove straight for a little bit and then hit right. I was braking. That was it. It was just tap air brake. So I need to do that with speed. That's what I'm forgetting. Glad I made it, but I've got to keep my momentum for the final jump. Maybe go around, and then fall, and send it. If I hit one more black pot, I'm gonna scream. I couldn't even see it. It was black on black behind water. I don't think I'm gonna have enough speed now, so you can't go through the middle. Curse you, black pots! Usually I like jars, because freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Jar of Greed. Right? Pot of Greed? Jar of Hearts? Pot of Greed and Jar of Hearts. But anyway, it would let you draw 3 cards from your deck. Goated card. Overpowered in my opinion, but I put it in my deck every time. These black jars, though, they're not playing nice. Tap of the break. Where is this, anyway? Yeah, it'd be viable if I landed there. I would have a lot of speed when I dropped into the sphere. It's possible! It's possible! You can do it, and that will 100% be enough speed. Oh, I don't even know how I just did that. Oh, that was so cool feeling. Because it just felt right. Oh, I've got to finish like that now. That was insane. I knew it was possible. There's a little platform up there, but you don't have to use it. I was just jib-jabbering and I did it. I don't know exactly what I did to get it. I think it was a tap of air break even earlier. Yeah, that seems to fling me when I do that then. Oh, this is exciting. We're nearly there. Yeah, that's too much speed. You have to go the other way. I'll take any finish, because I'm getting hungry. I want dinner. But I would like the full 360. That'd be so cool. You have to go the other way, or else you won't make it. Don't hit the jar. Got to go through the middle there, though. I was so worried about not going through the middle on the second hole. Go on, you got this. That was different. Never smashed my head against the pillar. I'll delete his Dragon City account, and if I'm feeling like it, maybe more. Of course, they won't, since they are... Please don't take this seriously. I mean nothing off what I said in this. Oh, you would get along with me and my friends. We make the exact same jokes. You gotta be able to laugh. In this day and age, everybody takes themselves too serious. Zach! I knew you could land on this platform. Let's check out the view. Say bye to the gold statue. Okay. So if I were to just drop, what would happen? It's that way. Okay. I don't even know if I can drop into this smooth. I'm just happy that I made this. Feels like an Easter egg. Through the middle, but then not the middle. I'm now thinking I have to do correct. There's an intended route. Man, I only did that once so far. It was like a pixel perfect angle. Because if I go straight in between the gray rock on the left and right, I go right up here, and then I ramp, and it's so fast. And then I shot down, but the problem was I didn't know where I was, so I shot down to the right, but I need to shoot down to the left. Take it with full... Oh my god, this is crazy. I know exactly what I need to do, but... I think I have to be in this camera for the first part. Because it doesn't feel like it, but it's more right than that. I just don't like that camera when I'm falling, because once you start falling, you don't know where you are. See, I get very confused, but that wasn't smooth anyway. Bonk. I'm an idiot. It was just to the right. Black bot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No! Come back! I don't think I've ever been that close to a fin gate and not gotten it. Okay, what did I figure out? It was just avoid the wall? What? This camera was the move, by the way. It was just avoid the wall, that's right. Okay, just drive up on the brown part, not the black part. Finally figured it out. Just gotta put it into place. Yeah? Okay. We'll do it with a standstill. I think that just lines you up perfectly. Excuse me. Straight next time, please. I would take it. That would have been enough speed if it wasn't so high. Grip, grip, grip. I don't know where I am. I hate this camera. All I see is black, so I'm like, left, right, straight. After I'm done with this map, I'm gonna find the first black pot I can, grab a baseball bat, and go to town on it. Because I'm officially frustrated. Through the middle, to the left. Send it! Get the scimitar! Break the black pot with it. Let's go. 3 minutes for bronze, and it took me an hour and 38. Man, those pots. You said... I put that second part there just in case, because you know, internet. Yeah. W indeed. Mr. Hashtag, thank you for sticking through it with me. I'm going to be checking out Fun Park probably tomorrow morning. I have no plans this weekend, so I think I'm going to get up, not early, but like 10. Probably stream around like 11 or noon tomorrow. So, I'm going to be playing your map first. But I got to go eat some food. I'm about to pass out. I'm hungry. It was good talking with you, man. And I will catch you later. And to everybody else who catch me on YouTube, you guys have a good weekend. Peace out, Home Scouts. If I don't catch you, hashtag, it'll definitely be in a video. So, if anything, I'll just do your map at the same time I normally do. Around this time. Because usually you're here around this time. I'll play like campaign or something in the morning. That'll be a plan. We'll do 8 p.m. for your map tomorrow. That way it'll be more accessible for you. Hopefully. Sounds like a plan, Stan. I'm gonna go before I turn into a hangry monster.